I'm very eager to return to the land of capitalistic pursuits. I was thinking about moving the baddie slimes over to where the boom slimes are, so we can get the specific kind of largo. The original idea was I wanted to, like, use the bat's favorite food, but I decided that I'm gonna use the favorite food of these explosive creatures. Look at them, they're just sleeping. When they wake up, they will cause the apocalypse. I must tell you, I saw this item and just screamed Beatrix. Red return home portal. She just wants to go back home. She doesn't want to be involved in this slime wrenching crap anymore. Okay, yeah, the geyser just decided to disappear the moment I stepped onto it. Oh, there you go, the moment I bring it up. The goal is to make the game self-conscious. And the first thing we see is another geyser. Okay, I was gonna say there was a dead end, but now they're starting to be a bit more proactive. They fear my judgment. We already have a ton of water slimes. Oh, we got some Primordi Ordi. You better not let the Americans find out that this is here. Oh boy, they are addicted to that freedom sauce. I'm saying this as an American, by the way. Oh, pomegranates. Rich in minerals. That's a bat's favorite food. So maybe I could retract what I said earlier, and we could just feed them the pomegranates. Explosive bats that love pomegranates. That's what makes them incredibly deadly. You try to steal their fruit, they will just end you. The property damage would be immense. It's another death pit. Oh, there's even more death over here. Wait. Briar hens. I can't believe they're back. That's the favorite food of the boom slime. So what do I keep and what do I kill? Well, sorry, briar hens. Going back to plan A. I never managed to conclude if the Prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see, and the ecosystem seem to coexist with it to some degree, but this lava, this is the breaking point. I wish I had a dog. So there's something causing the world to react this way. Like all this lava everywhere wasn't really something that's naturally placed. I see what's going on here. They're looking at the chickens. They're both looking at the chickens here, and they want to eat them. I think we're gonna have to move this coop at some point. Okay, what are you doing in my base? After I got that field guide, I would always sneak into the forest with Grandma's old suitcase and collect as many mushrooms as I could. When she found out, Mom was so upset that I think she was more upset about the Grandma's suitcase than anything else. I didn't know it was special to her. Oh, Grandma's like really upset about it. Like it's got like the scent of mycelium on it forever now. All right, now we can get some pomegranates. Honestly, I really have no idea what we're gonna do with the crystal slimes. They're kind of just gonna be trapped here forever without a purpose. You know what? Let's fabricate a market link. Just immediately heading for greed. I could have invested in the return portal, but I was like, nah, man. Don't worry, we're gonna make up for it really fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. They got in! And some of the chickens were unfortunately victimized in the process. You know what? It's time to move these chickens. We gotta get them out of here. It's better to do it now. Gonna have to discard these extra plorts as a direct consequence. Look, whatever we can't salvage, like I'm happily just gonna sacrifice them all to the hunters. Okay, Elder Roostros. Go free. Assimilate into the ocean. I just like how they do like these really cute, adorable faces, but the truth is, these are the most dangerous things in the entire ranch. All right, this is where you're gonna be staying from here on out. Don't try to escape. They're definitely plotting their escape. Don't worry, the egg slimes will keep supporting you no matter what happens. And just to make sure they really can never escape, we're gonna make it as cozy as as possible. One of them got out. One of them got out. This is an example of what happens if you try to escape. You better have watched. Oh, they all definitely did. the insurrection is happening. They just keep growing in size. There are just so many. 6 of them are old. Why do we have ancient people here? Go to the retirement home. I feel like old people would hate me as a content creator. All right, we're just gonna delete the original coop and we're gonna replace it with a silo. How many upgrades can we get for it? Well, obviously, I'm just gonna see if I can max out all the storage on it as possible. But like, we lost all of our cash, but it's really worth it because we could hold up to 12 items at a time. This is where we're going to be storing all of our plorts from here on out. And what we'll do is, when these are all completely filled, we'll take half of them, put them in the refinery, and then just sell the other half. I think in terms of finances, we're absolutely secure, and there's nothing we have to worry about anymore. Okay, we can get another tank booster. Oh, we can absolutely afford that. Except for the fact that I don't have money. Feels good. Now we can store up to 50 things at a time. And I think by the late game, we might be able to store up to 100. I mean, I don't want to hype myself up too much. But I'd like to think we're getting close. We're definitely gonna need more storage. Okay, so they aren't generating fire plorts at all. What the heck, guys? Well, wait a minute. No, I need to get ash for them. Allows you to collect the ash of incinerated food at its base. So we just need to set up something that can be disposable. All right, let's begin the descent into insanity. Everybody eat up. Everyone become Largos. Oh, they're all so adorable. Look at them all oil farming inside of this confined space. That I'm gonna stay out of. Yeah, I think we have plenty of hens that we could sacrifice to the almighty magma plort. So we're gonna go over there now. Oh, we got Bob. Hello, fellow human. Definitely human, definitely, of course. Has gifts for you. Chickens. Yeah, it just gave me a giant mound of rainbow dirt. Okay, I have an idea. We sacrifice the elder head. And we try to just hunt down hens on the way to our destination. Because there's no guarantee that all of these hens will be consumed. Or all of these hens will be consumed and it won't be enough. Hello, your grace. I have brought you a meal. That is the appetizer. Just swallow up all of this. No, Matt, don't do that. You're better than this. Is it really not gonna be enough? Okay, no, it is enough. Teleporter that hacks the ancient warp network on Rainbow Island, allowing one-way travel to Ember Valley. That's interesting. This gate is still sealed too, so I really must have been the first to enter since it was abandoned. It was here that I had my first doubts. I thought I was talking to engineers, problem solvers, people who could fix what I found, but once we left the labyrinth and met up here, I saw that they were smiling, excited at the sight of an opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I don't think they had even considered stabilization. Yeah, so we got some like actual capitalists in the plot now. This was not here before. So when I played this back in 2022 in early access, this room did not exist. So we got this thing right here. It's just a light. But exactly how we're supposed to like trigger it, like I'm not even sure. We're probably gonna have to come back later. I'm sending you a partial blueprint to a gadget I tried to develop but cannot. If you can complete it, I believe it is the key to entering the Gray Labyrinth. Oh, the Gray Labyrinth. That sounds like really important. Now we have a blueprint of a radiant projector. Okay, Hobson and I decided to start a family. For the first time in so long I can remember. I'm scared. Aren't you like 80? Okay, yeah, it's fine. We just need to get 10 boom plorts in order to unlock this. Okay, we got like a complete tar infestation. Quick scope these scrubs. We're just Doomslayer now. I'm all out of water. I think we can set the portal up right here. It's a bit weird because we're using a blue portal instead of a red one, which would probably make more sense for a place like this. But obviously, of course, we need to put the refinery link here. lest we forget. Okay, we'll use the yellow return portal home portal as a compromise. But yeah, it's a one-way exit. All right, let's get back home. Oh, and this is where it goes. Really interesting. Seems like they're in predetermined spots. We can now make a radiant projector. Cost $500. I'm a little disappointed, but wait a minute. We can make 2 of them. Hell yeah. Now the real question is, if I place it on the ground like this, can I like actually put it back in my inventory, or am I just utterly screwed? I'm probably utterly screwed. I can't move it. No, wait, actually, no, we just put it away. I don't believe it. You are just so rambunctious. Why do you always have to actively try to escape containment? I'm gonna just have to name you Humphrey. That is the ultimate punishment. Imagine being named Humphrey. There's so many other names in the book. Now we have a means of getting back to Ember Valley. Hello there, you giant bat, you blood-sucking bat. Like, you expectantly opening their mouth the moment I'm here. Like, what if someone passed by and they didn't have fruit? How do you think, like, how would they respond to that? And it still wasn't enough. Oh, so it was just 1 again this time. But it gives us a way to get out here. Alright, so... We can now teleport to Ember Valley from Ember Valley. I thought it was the other way. That's right, eat your vegetables. Eat all the vegetables. You're probably not gonna blow up. Unless if I find 1 more carrot. Oh, okay. The game heard me again. That just gives me a boost up here. And because of that, we can get ourselves a map. I do love my maptology. And we got yet another Largo just sleeping over there. No, wait, that's a Gordo. Why do I always keep getting the names mixed up? We can definitely sacrifice a lot of chickens for that one. We're gonna have to do a bit of population control. It just makes more logistical sense to put the portal a little closer to the exit portal. So we're just gonna place it right here. Who's contacting me this time? Of course it's Bob. Hello, human person. They just love their chickens, don't they? That's the only reason why they called. I've got every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far, far range. I thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. Turns out, there's nothing. Can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. And that means that whatever happened at that island to make it look the way it does happened relatively recently. I might actually be more intrigued in the plotline pertaining to just what the hell is happening here. What's it gonna be? Nothing. Take out the radiant projector. I'll put it down as one of my favorites just to make it a little faster. Yeah, you see that? It's actually reacting to it. Oh, look at that. That weird light bulb is also having a reaction. And we do this. And there we go. We just unlocked it. Brand new area. Also, I don't think I want to fall into that fog. And now we're going through the rainbow. The gray labyrinth. Look at this. Like, it's just not even on the world map. We're in a completely new area entirely. We can't even capture these ones. It's you. I can't believe it. Hello, Beatrix. I mean, Miss LeBlau. She's like a total geek, alright. I'm in a position now where I need to manage what I'm doing here at all times until we can fix it. It's very delicate work, so we'll need to keep our chats a little short. Oh, we could actually respond to them. Sorry I didn't make myself known sooner, but I had to know for sure that you wouldn't be like the others, that you were someone I could trust. You're the one that sent me the letter in the boat that brought me here. Yeah, it's her. She was the one. Can't do this alone, and you are the only person I believe who could help me. Help you with what? Help me save Rainbow Island. Maybe even all the far, far range. Oh no, my slime's in the prequel area. I'm pretty sure they're all just killing each other in a rabid stupor. Long ago, something from way out there in space crashed into what is now Rainbow Island. Slowly, it began to change things. Rocks and cliffs blushed with color and then ripped with veins of the same prismatic hues that sprouted from the grasses and other flora. Even the atmosphere kind of has a hypercolor to it. It's everywhere, all spreading from the thing from space. So, it really is aliens! That thing, I call it the Prismacore, changes the properties of everything around it. It starts with the color, but then material and elemental changes begin. Also, if we see any unique slimes, I'm capturing them, just immediately. And what's this? I'm supposed to put something in that. Can you just not blow up in front of me right now? I'm busy. Unstable fruits. Unnatural objects with a slippery grasp of reality. Oh boy. I don't know if we should be keeping these in our inventory, but... Okay, so it looks like they leave the inventory if I get hit. No, they just leave the inventory regardless. Prismaplorts. Prismatic plorts have possibilities with a purpose. Okay, I think this might tie back to what we saw before. Oh, no, no, no! No way, it's just the vegetables. I think that's okay. Oh, god damn it, I lost the plort. So I don't really get the point of this. Like, what is this supposed to be? Okay. This just takes us outside. The parts of the labyrinth shimmer and explode with radiant light. You need to watch out. I call them prisma disruptions. They're unstable bursts of energy generated by the Prismacore. Oh, what's this? Twin slimes. Know thyself and thy other self as well. I know the plot of Persona. Twin slimes can create reality-defying portals that can snag things from the environment and drop them in other places. So it's gonna be a challenge to maintain these. Is it like a quantum portal or something? Do I have to like stand in it? Nothing's happening. Except there's like a ton of radiation in my bones now. Black indigonium. More materials. I don't even care about this egg. Alright, there's like a whole influx of tar right there. We're just gonna like start picking them off from a distance. Hey, what are you doing? Stop trying to throw me off the ledge. I wonder if it's possible to get access to a map, because that would be really good if we could do that. Wait, what the heck is this? Alright, I see what we need to do. We gotta get more of those light things. So this very definitely isn't gonna be our first time here. We'll be coming back here many more times, I'm sure. Okay, these are the fruits that the twins like. So sorry, Yoki Slime. Shadow plorts seem to provide a kind of dampening effect to the prisma disruptions. It's a long shot, but maybe they could somehow be used to negate the effects of the Prismacore. Shadow slimes will quickly flee from you, or prisma disruptions. Once you do see a group of them, you need to sneak up on them and try to knock out as many plorts as possible before they all flee. So do we just have to like do that to them? Is that what we need to do? It's gonna be kind of weird. What if I do this? Oh, okay. The door stays open permanently. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, it's that light that I was warned about. All right, and that did something. It just lowers this platform. All right, new biome. I think we can come down here. All right, we got some dream bubbles. Candied hen. They have new chicken breeds now. Let's screw the dream bubbles. I want this. Favored by slumber slimes. You mean to tell me there's even more slimes now? I almost fell to my death there. I'm thinking we're gonna need multiple radiant projectors for down the road. This might be the farthest we can go. Like, we definitely need to start getting, like, teleporters and shit. Otherwise, like, the runbacks are gonna be actual torture. I see what we need to do. We gotta feed them the unstable food, and that's how they get the plorts. Can we do this? What are these even for? Wait a minute. Oh, that's how we do it. That's how we get shadow plorts. Chase your shadow and it will be free. This is why I don't play Call of Duty. Shadow plorts only cost like 53. The dream plorts cost 69. I'm just gonna put these in storage. We're also gonna put the candied hen in storage. I don't know what else to do with it. We are about to create the most deadly combination of slimes. I want to get the plort collector first. This will be so dangerous. This is like the worst combination of slimes. We may have created a monster. Or monsters. Alright, there we go. Got some Largos. That might also have the ability to alter reality, and it seems like they're already starting to act up. What have I done? A lot of this stuff that we haven't gotten yet. We should just go on like a pilgrimage of just gathering as many resources as possible. Just go everywhere. We can just buy blueprints at the store, but it's gotta be for stuff that we'll actually use. These teleporters are actually going to be really, really helpful. We have to buy them. Just acquire more funds. We need at least $6,000 if we want to get the blueprints for the portals. All 3 of them. As long as we have a mass quantity of plorts, we don't have to worry about how valuable things are. And look at that. Over 6,000. That's the amount we need. We now have additional means of traversal. Except that we don't. You had me fooled. These are 3,000 bucks. Okay, we're getting 6,000 more bucks. Just fuck it. Sell everything. Just don't even stop. Eat all of the heartbeats. Eat as many as you can stomach. I'm so locked in, it's horrifying. Money! 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 Get the berry teleporter. Get the amber teleporter. Okay. We've got all of them. We can just take this portal away now. We don't need it anymore. In fact, actually, I never even made them to begin with! I truly am lost, am I? Special delivery. Have great chickens. Yeah, thank you for your lumps, Bob. Okay, so for the berry teleporter, we need to get slumber plorts, so this is gonna be a lot more complicated than I thought. We need hyper plorts. We don't even have access to royal jelly. At least we can get the green teleporter. This one is the most realistic option. So we're only gonna be able to get one. We're obviously gonna need more like radiant projectors and stuff. We're gonna need like several of them. Something just doesn't add up here. All the ruins we've discovered across the far range have never looked as though they've harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had was that they'd respected this world. But maybe it happened anyway. Sometimes when you're out hiking or you step over a flower so as to not crush it only to step on another. You don't understand, sir. By the end of all of this, I will be crushing several flowers, metaphorically speaking. We may as well just get the dash boots, because that'll help us speed up a lot faster. But we can become even faster if we get all of these materials. It's just an endless upgrade fest. By the time we actually have the materials for the green portal, we're gonna have none of them. In order to achieve one major goal, we have to do multiple smaller goals. Can't believe I've spent the past 2 streams just stuck here in this specific level. Like, I was just under, like, the complete delusion I actually made it to the Gray Labyrinth. Do you think I can reach that cave over there? You wanna bet? You thought I would fail. The prize better be good. There's nothing again. I love Slime Rancher too. Look at how much faster I run, though. Well, this is a very rare sight to see. Required for story progression. This Hole of Death, it has something down here. Does it? Oh, it does! You had me tricked! Maybe the next hole I see, I should just actively jump down it, even if there's a pit of spikes. Oh! You actual fucking bastard. Okay. Another moon dew drop. Why are these so hard to come by? We can reach it. I hope. A third moon drop! Oh, man. I'm just gonna, like, hand deliver these to my new god. It just doesn't stop. It never ends. Praiseth the Flutter Gordo, the one who judgeth in silence. We must appease it. I swear, if you are not praying for the Gordo at this moment, you are going to be cursed. Blasphemer! You would be. I think I might be going crazy. The Gordo Flutter only showed me what I wanted to see. It was all a fantasy. And it turns out there's an alternative way. No! We must do it the pure way. The way our ancestors did. We must travel around the place in circles until eventually we just so happen to come across one. You're not worthy. Yes, we have acquired sustenance for the Lord. Praiseth be the Holy Gordo. He only grows 1 nanometer at a time. This is just my way of life. Until further notice. That is right. Cleanse the sinners! Cleanse them all! Yeah, eat that one! Look at these impure buffoons. Become pure. Devour them all. Don't head towards me. I hate you.
No. No, this is a trial. My God is testing me. I must remain true and faithful, for I am his servant.
Pretty sure what normal people are supposed to do is just go out, travel the world, see what's out there. But no, me, I'm just staying here. It really is just a game of chicken at this point. My God, this is so fucking miserable. But you see, God's servants want you to be miserable.
Squidward, we have come for your nectar. Give us your nectar. Sacrifice to the holy nectar. Look at him descend.
What stage of madness do you think I'm on? Just a little puddle area. Golden Sure Shot modulator. Add the Golden Sure Shot to the vac. Special vac pack upgrade that hones on golden slime weak points. Doubles the amount of gold plorts they produce when hit. This is definitely something we're putting on the list. Because of my deviation from the path, all of the nectar is gonna go rotten, leaving everyone behind in a dark age where people have to fight for scraps to survive. Must stay devoted, must stay true, must stay devoted, must stay true. I don't believe it. It's rotten again. I think God is upset with me. Famine has come. It is the end of days. We all did not believe, but we should have. Please, my lord, let me inside your golden halls. What do I need to do to appease you? Bring me more moon dew nectar, but it's all rotten. It is because you've created the sin. You created a brand new sin with your stupidity. You should have collected more moon dew nectars. No! I apologize. I am your humble servant. Look. I'm gonna keep this diamond with me. If I don't find any more moon dew nectar, I'm leaving with this. But of course, you have betrayed your religion, Matthew McBacon. 1,000 years in the primordial soup. I have discovered it. More moon dew nectar. Please, your highness, indulge yourself. Indulge yourself in spite of the heretics. I love you, God. And I was rewarded with even more nectar. Oh, it is beautiful. It's a harvest. It's a beautiful harvest. We've done it. We were rewarded. Yes, we have but 2. We need to acquire all 40 billion. No. No, don't go onto the ground. The ground is tainted. Like, it's literally tainted. That's canon. Like, I'm going to collect as many of these as I can. We're not going back to God until I have them all. So this is the pilgrimage of the century. It paid off. Okay, we got 12 nectar. Do you think that's gonna be enough? Probably not. It has begun! We have accessed the ancient temple! We have arrived! This bit can finally die in peace. The breach was so much smaller now, it fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I just walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray halls. It's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let this all happen again after coming this far. Just a brand new area. It was all worth it. We did it. Gonna go right into this portal. We probably should have, like, not did that. We should have, like, waited till we had, like, a refinery or something. But yeah, this is area number 2. The Gray Labyrinth. Wait a minute. They both just take me to the Gray Labyrinth. This just brings me to the other side. I'm gonna go put this stuff in the refinery. I'll come back here in a moment. I can't fucking see. We can now get this. Easier travel. Okay, we're back. Something over here. Ah, just another one of those. Okay, I'm absolutely certain we're supposed to use the shadow plorts there. Let me just go back to my base yet again. Is the moon a slime? Are we all slime? Am I a slime? Okay, we get access to a pink teleporter. Okay, drone archive key. If those drones are from the pages of my own journals, well, this key is how I would access their archives. Thank you for the rock. Bob is really coming in clutch with the presents. I swear, I better not have made the backtrack in vain. I think it worked. I don't know the purpose of these. I wasted all of my plorts. Maybe it'll be helpful for something. Probably would have just been better to sell it. Could have made a fine profit. No, look at that. That's so pretty. Probably because it's eldritch. They have an aquarium. Oh no, I don't think I want to go down there. Oh god. Oh god. Why do they decide to put treacherous platforming in Slime Rancher? I have to admit, I actually feel a little panicked. Oh! Keeps on going. So that's just like a small section of the Gray Labyrinth. There's gotta be like significantly more stuff here. There has to be. I cannot believe it. Wait, no, don't eat that. Click the wrong button. Aw, oh, come on! There. Oh, okay, that just takes us back here to the entrance. Okay, so we can just chuck anything at them. Doesn't even need to be unstable. Alright, got it. What's that gonna do? I'm not really sure. Okay, even after saying we can't go any further through the Gray Labyrinth, somehow I managed to do it. We're like canonically a month into the journey, by the way. Oh, another one of these. You don't expect me to just jump all the way down there, do you? He's just leaving. He's never coming back. Well, I'm just gonna leave you to it. I want to keep going. Okay. Just gaslight me a little bit. Oh, no, no, no! Why would you trick me like that? Ah, we found him. I'm sorry, 10 petals. I promise I will make it up to you in the future. Slumber slimes are mine. Royal jelly. The royal jelly! Aqua glass. It's time to say goodbye. These are actually, like, really vital ingredients. We absolutely need these. Everything here seems to be turning gold. Due to Dreamland's proximity to Prismacore, you're seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the labyrinth, you have mostly seen chromatic changes to the world, but inside where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. Bit by bit, all of Dreamland will turn to gold unless we stop it. Where you stand will grow heavy and fall from the sky in time. The generated atmosphere here will collapse and further destabilize the labyrinth. Yes, even the tenacious slimes can possibly survive a catastrophe, but we won't let that happen. You and I will find a way. Do you feel lost, GG? I feel lost all the time. We have to go over there. I'm absolutely certain of it. Like, this is all so cool. It's just a shame I can't go everywhere because I don't have the right equipment or any of the max upgrades. We've gotten so far. Oh god, I have to make the long way back. No, we can just go down here. Imagine if you didn't have the jetpack. You'd be fucked. The scale of what's going on in this game feels so much higher compared to the first. It's like the Slime Rancher's own version of the City of Tears or the Citadel, which is funny because I recently finished Silksong and with multiple psychological wounds. I'm only quasi-joking, viewer. Alright, and now we're back here. Almost fell to my death. This will be your new forever home, my little eepers. My little sleepy boos. Also, there are any boomers. They will be devoured. Sometimes I used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils. I wonder what this world looked like when they were alive. Just going through your dinosaur phase, GG. You'll get over it. I'm pretty sure it's GG who's writing the drone notes. I just want to say something. Throughout the whole stream today, this roostro was just here, flapping in front of this giant rock. And then a second one just so happened to hop on in. They were there the entire 6.5 hours.